Them has just dropped.
These ones, like probably a couple months ago.
Okay. I don't know how that was nice.
Al always got the new shit.
Jose be holding out on niggas, bro.
What up, everybody? I think we live.
Jose be holding out on niggas, bro.
Yeah, we live.
Al different, bro.
This nigga. Oh my god.
Al
different, bro.
Oh my god. This nigga got the classic.
Oh, Jose, you said Jose be making he be holding on to shit.
That's what I'm saying,
He holding on
bro.
to shit. What up, chat?
Oh, bro, this is oldie, bro.
What up? What up?
Wow.
Come on, man.
It's oldie but a newie.
Wow.
Wild to say that.
Okay.
It's an oldie, man. Come
Okay, my nigga.
Hey, shout out.
Shout out.
on. Shout out, Nord.
Shout out. Look.
Oh, shit. Hell yeah. What year was that?
Hell long ago. 2015.
Whew. Bro, it's 10 years rocking with this shit. Shit still looking crispy, too, bro. Shout out.
It's 10 years plus for that?
Yeah, you got a picture from
Damn.
2015 with this.
That's that silk screening, bro. That shit lasts forever.
For real.
How's everybody's week?
Busy
Cool.
but cool.
You know?
Out there in the city be wild, bro. Every day is something new. Walking down Market. If you ever get a chance, bro, just go probably like 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. Walk down Market all the way from like just 7th Street to like 3rd
What up, Q?
Street.
I don't know if I would want us. I got too much of the city already dealing with
Bruh.
the hospital in the emergency department.
Bro,
That niggas be wildin'.
no, nigga. I seen a nigga, bro. First of all, the nigga's blind. He has the blind cane.
Yeah.
The nigga has a full leather suit, tight leather. Nigga, the full leather hat, nigga, like the YMCA niggas, like the cop hat, nigga, the leather
God.
joint. Nigga has all gray nigga hair, hella long, bro. The nigga pulls up, he's blind. The nigga walking.
You gotta make sure you know that.
He walks. He's walking down the street. The nigga turns, nigga, like a military turn, right towards the wall. It's a blank wall. Start dancing on the wall, bro.
Wild.
You just got a good hit.
I was like, blood.
It's that city situation.
The Red City crazy, bro.
Yeah.
For real.
Every day it be something different, bro.
We got the wild man, Cali Banks in the house. He in the city in the wild. Wild banger. It's like that.
In the building with a feeling.
You got
This how
Stony
black
Stark
people
Stacks in the building.
What's cracking, peoples?
All right now.
J. Delgado, aka Mr. Moneybags.
Come on now.
Bryce Wayne in the house. What up, everybody?
Yo.
Hope everybody had a decent week. They keep going by faster and faster. We almost, it's about to be Thanksgiving next week.
Yeah.
Then it's on to December, where it's the best time of the year, man.
You know we're going to have to talk about
Thanksgiving is definitely the
sides
best
and
holiday,
shit.
bro.
Oh, yeah.
You said, what did you say about sides?
You know, next week we're
Facts.
going to have to talk about sides
Oh, the
and
best
main
sides?
dish. Yeah, you already know. We're going to have to,
Okay.
y'all be ready.
You like Christmas over Thanksgiving?
Yeah, I like the all of the aesthetics. Like, I mean, being black, we deal with great food throughout the year. So it's not, I mean, it's cool. I don't be hella tripping. I'm not like a huge turkey fan. But I'm more of, like you said, like the sides. I'm more of the sides guy. But sometimes you get introduced to the deep fried turkey.
Oh,
Or,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Hell
Every
yeah.
now and then they switch it up. You know what I'm
Every
saying?
now and
Honey
then,
baked ham. You know
The
what I'm
nigga
saying?
blow his house up trying to deep fry.
Fill that pot up with all the fucking grease. Like,
that
man,
motherfucker
just like,
in
nah, bro. You dumbass, that shit gonna rise, right? When you, put that shit like a quarter full.
Every year, a nigga blow their house up trying to
Trying to do some new shit. Ain't never deep fried nothing in his life. When all of a sudden want to try to deep fry a
That
big
nigga.
ass bird.
That should be funny.
It's going to be time for that
There's
song.
videos every year. It's 4th of July. You always see a nigga blow his hand off or some shit.
Yeah, last year was fun.
Thanksgiving.
Beans,
Exactly.
beans.
Thanksgiving, you always see a
That was
nigga.
this year.
It's a bunch of videos of people always fucking up that deep fried turkey.
Yeah, that deep fried turkey is tricky.
shit is- yeah, it's real tricky.
Drop that bitch and that motherfucker just explode.
The
over
natural
there.
reaction of hot grease and is immediately like this. Ah, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, but when done properly.
Yeah, that's fire. That's true.
Hey, the risk to reward.
Hey, for real.
You
Hey,
gotta weigh it out.
For real.
I definitely fuck with Christmas for sure. That's my favorite holiday.
Is it just the presents?
No, it's the whole. I said usually the presents is like last on the list. It's the whole aesthetic, setting up the tree. Even though niggas don't do the lights, this is the whole atmosphere. The movies. You know what I'm saying? I probably watched The Grinch a million times.
The weather.
Home Alone.
I was saying for sure watching Home Alone.
Home Alone for sure.
Just a bunch of Christmas movies, bro.
Jingle all the way. Well, we'll get to that next.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait.
Yeah, no, I
gotta
think
break out the Turbo Man.
Christmas is like it's one of them times of year where everybody kind of just. But I'm fuck with that. I'm with Stacks. I'm Thanksgiving.
I feel like that's why I think Thanksgiving is better because it's all about food, family, and football.
For sure.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta like.
Yeah, who took over Christmas?
You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
you ain't
football actually last couple years now.
Yeah,
they trying to take over too. So NBA kind of got to bring it now.
Well, I think wasn't it on Sunday last year? So
what
Christmas?
Christmas on
Yeah,
Sunday?
but they.
I think so.
I think though.
Christmas game.
I think that's what they trying to do because I want to say the last 2 years they did it if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, so them niggas stepping on the toes.
Yeah, wow. I think that's what they trying to. Because I think if I'm not mistaken, the first one 2 years ago was when the Ravens played the Niners. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, that was like the first. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that was on Netflix. Wasn't because remember there was a game on Netflix, and I think that was Christmas Day.
Makes
could
sense.
be right.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Thanksgiving to me is like I said, bro. You ain't gotta worry about no gift giving and it's nobody because like you really got some of them families that compete like. Unc hooked you up. Your daddy ain't get you. You always got that family shit about certain families about who can give better gifts, and that's why I like Thanksgiving,
Nigga,
bro.
my family already hated me talking about some secret. Hurry up and pick your Secret Santa. People need time to like. Yes, bro. Like
that's crazy.
You know what's crazy, bro?
I don't like that.
No, you know what's crazy?
I don't deal with that either.
Nigga, my family.
I know what you're talking about.
We grew up not even fucking with Christmas.
Right, exactly.
All of a sudden. Grandpa I can't, like, bro, it never fails, bro. As soon as niggas turn into grandpas, nigga, all the rules just go out the window, bro. We couldn't eat pork. Nigga, we couldn't celebrate Christmas. Nigga, we couldn't celebrate nothing. Now, all of a sudden, this nigga giving out candy for Halloween and shit. I'm like, this nigga.
When they become grandparents, everything changes.
Oh, for sure.
Everything changes,
that's
bro.
out the door. Because my mom the same way. She definitely pulling up all the time. Y'all got the lights up in there? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, all right. Just asking though. Just asking. What y'all doing? But she always was fucking with Thanksgiving. But but usually with Christmas and Halloween, she'll tiptoe around it like, they need anything?
They need anything.
If you want to grab anything, that'll be good. You know what I'm saying?
Is it wrapped or like how is it like presented to
It will
them?
be presented in a bag, and she'll shrug it off. Y'all can wrap it if you want. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, I got you. I'll probably wrap it up.
I respect it though. You gotta respect it. That's what's up.
Yeah, like I said,
She loyal to the soil.
It's tough. You know what
She
I'm
loyal
saying?
to the
It's real
soil,
tough.
but you know you
real
want to
tough.
be a part of the Christmas festivities.
Yeah.
Also, I was born on Thanksgiving, so
Oh man.
it's a little caveat.
Oh yeah, birthday coming up.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All
You
right
all
now.
going to Top Golf Saturday?
Top golf.
Come on now.
Yes, sir. Top golf.
for sure,
Do
for
some
sure.
some drunk
Say
some
the
drunk
fellas only.
fellas only.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Okay.
I'll bring his significant other though, I believe, right?
Well, she set it up, so
Yeah. Oh yeah. He like this. Yeah, like this. You still trying to go? Still trying to go?
you know I don't do shit
Yeah,
on my
baby,
birthday
yeah.
every year.
It said fellas
Nah,
only,
nah,
but
we
she set it up.
But the fact that we don't, other than like maybe us four, but Jose will be at like Josh house or something. But we, niggas don't link up like that at all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it'd be nice, even though it's only been once this year. You know what I'm saying? Because your shit. But
We need to,
would
we
probably
need
set up
to go
something.
out the country, bro.
Yeah.
Niggas lollygagging, bro.
Yeah, I'm going next week.
I know, niggas getting stamps.
Get stamped up. Yeah, but
might
no, it should start small though. As far as like we should definitely have one thing a month. You feel me? To
Like,
lead
go
up.
to the
And
bar,
we
shoot
can have
some
we can
pool
have
and
a
shit.
conversation about it. Like where everybody get on the same page. Like where we trying to go? Because nigga gonna want to go to Africa. This nigga want to go to Brazil. This one want to go to Costa Rica. This nigga want to go
That's
to you know what I'm saying. So we should definitely try to get together and try to put something together, which would be fun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we should
Not just a podcast.
somewhere like close though, like you said though.
Yeah, it don't gotta be crazy. I wish they would hurry up and drop that goddamn. I don't know if they even doing it no more. I was talking to Frank about it. The top hoop.
top hoop, yeah.
Bro, that sounds so.
I thought they was.
I thought they was.
That
Too. I ain't
sounds
looked
dangerous.
into it. I ain't looked into it. No,
Man.
it's gonna be much more competitive.
That sounds
Come on,
dangerous,
man.
bro.
It's gonna be like what?
see.
That shit gonna always be booked.
Bro, Top Golf be sitting there trying to get my swing right. You know what I'm saying? We get the top hoop. Okay, come on.
Hey, it's gonna be like what on the Chappelle show and they had the World Series of Dice.
But you know it's gonna be hella funny though. So like with Top Golf, you know, you can kind of throw a fit on because you're not doing too much movement. You know, everybody taking their turn. Top hoop. Niggas is coming in straight. Like, what you gonna do? Bring a duffel bag with a whole change of clothes and shit?
No.
They gonna have a shower there for niggas?
It's gonna be shooting only. So it's not like you.
Okay.
So see how it's not a full. You ain't playing 9 holes at golf. You feel
No,
me?
but
You
I'm
just
saying though,
going
you
to
say top hoop. I'm thinking like you don't let niggas run ones or threes. Like, you know what I mean?
We talked about it one time. I played a video clip. And it showed like a virtual reality version, like what it's gonna look like. And it's just like Top Golf. Everybody got different lanes. It's pretty big, but like I think the hoop will probably like if you depending on what game you pick, the hoop might move in a circle.
Okay,
or
yeah,
like
I'm
you
with
take
that.
turns. You know what I'm saying?
So
Play
it's almost like a
different
bigger version of that the
Arcade game.
the classic arcade one with the little net and you just shoot.
Yeah, but sometimes it can move or something like that.
So it's
Something
almost like a bigger
Okay.
version
Or
of
like
that.
you gotta hit this part of the hoop to make the shot, like with on the backboard. Apparently, it's called Jump Shot Live. I guess is it open? It's under Top Golf. Oh shit! I might have to pick this up I might have to clip this. It looked lit. It looked like they already got started.
Oh, sweet.
I'm fucking with that.
But
yeah,
is it connected to Top Golf or is
It's
it on?
it's under the Top Golf website. It's called Jump Shot Live, the Top Golf of basketball. Yeah, I'll let y'all look at it real quick. Don't click nothing. No, I don't know where it's at though. I don't know where it's at. I don't know if it's gonna be. That's just a picture.
Oh, y'all ain't ready for this.
I'm gonna have to clip it.
Nigga, we are there.
Yeah.
What you mean?
Oh my
I'm about to
god!
look it up.
What you
I'm about to look it
mean?
up. 'Cause like I said, it's under
What
the Top
you
Golf
mean?
Putting
website.
up 100 shots.
I don't know if it's gonna be
They don't got a
connected to the.
locations tab on there.
I heard they put one in Burlingame though. I heard that's what they like because it's
See how I said it's Top Golf Club?
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if it's gonna be a part of the Top Golf. They're just gonna add it. Go back to the top.
That's hella clean though, bro. Niggas gonna be in there, motherfucking drunk shooting for niggas for sure gonna be shooting for money.
Come on.
That's like equipment.
I remember niggas used to shoot for money at Tech.
Let me see. Maybe put it in your Google Maps. See if it pop up.
What's up, man?
Jump shot. All one word.
I haven't booked the shit yet, so we could.
I don't know, bro. I'm pretty sure we would have been hearing about this.
We heard about it,
but ain't nobody been. We ain't seen no clips.
I mean, when the last time you been to Top Golf though?
It's Jump Shot Live.
The last time we
Yeah.
probably went, right?
Wonder how much
was
that
it
shit
the
is,
last
though.
time?
They ain't got none yet. No results found.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe it's like I said, it's a process. You know what I'm saying? It's in the process. We definitely fucking with it when it came out.
For
Hell
sure.
Yeah.
It's gonna be all niggas in the
Nah,
hoops.
I went to the website, Frank. They got people playing it or whatever, but I don't know if that's like a AI photo or something.
It's definitely
or,
AI photo.
I'm like, we ain't
here.
hearing nothing about this.
They said we need to attract more black people.
Top Golf already lit though. It's just out the way, but they need the space.
Nah,
too.
but it be real like golfer niggas there, like
Yeah, for
niggas
sure.
who really
The
You
game
don't
is-
just
the
take
game
your
is
ass to the
clean.
fucking shooting range.
Yeah, the game is cool.
The driving range.
nigga for stacks.
Oops.
That nigga.
Alright.
Damn.
I remember the wings was
Meant to
good.
say driving range.
They had some good wings.
But
No, the food is good. The trips is
you
good.
know, I heard got some good ass wings, but that fucking strip club in Frisco, they said something about Fridays. They be doing like a wing deal. And
Yeah, they got the
said,
$5 lunch deal.
see,
Hey,
so I mean, we could all do that
That's
as a
crazy.
fellas, you know, go get some wings and shit.
Focus
It's
on,
actually a buffet. All you can eat buffet.
I cannot focus on like food and like,
$5.
like those don't mix to me for some reason. You know what's crazy?
Food and
Fresh
Just
no
there for
time.
the
No,
wings.
no,
Just
no,
there
no,
for the
no.
wings.
I think what happened was
let's put your back to the stage.
Fresh.
extra sauce.
this was a minute ago. I remember when Fresh used to go to shout out Fresh. He used to go to Wingstop all the time. I remember he was messing with this chick and he was telling a story. And I guess he was getting bossed up by eating some wings. I'm like, you was eating? it ruined. He was like, you ain't never did that. I'm like, bro, like your fingers is all dirty, and you eat. He had wet wings too. I'm like fresh.
Why?
I can't.
Why, bro? Why one of my Asian partners told me the same shit, bro? I'm not even gonna say his name, but if he watching, you know I'm talking about you. He had a chick that worked at KFC, and this when KFC was actually good. And he said he would pull up, and he had one of the scraper vans. So he said he would pull up, just automatically jump to the second row, and he said he just open the door, she'd get in, hand him some chicken. He said the same shit. He said he just be eating chicken, getting bossed up, dropping crumbs on her head and shit.
Those things don't mix to me. Like I can't.
What about smoking?
Maybe like.
Oh yeah, I was just about to say you ain't never smoked. You ain't never smoked.
That is not eating.
No, I'm
asking. I'm saying things that don't mix to me. But
you can smoke. You can smoke at the same time.
But that's not comparable to eating food.
I've done
it on accident.
I didn't mean to.
Purpose like this, like, and then you just see a little bit.
That definitely don't equate. Like maybe like they do like the whipped cream, like desserts or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You got the cherries or whatever that can mix ice or something like that. You know what I mean? But a full on meal.
That's hilarious.
No. Yeah. I can't get down
a full meal, nigga.
No, the reason why I asked that is because I don't know about y'all, but I have a thing where I can't smoke. I can't eat and smoke. Like, I just can't have
at the same time.
I can't have food particles in my mouth.
I feel like I'm getting. I feel like especially if you eat some like wings or something greasy, I feel like I'm getting it on the blunt. Yeah. And I would hate to like.
Right.
I know people that do. I've seen people. They niggas be sitting there slamming some pizza and be like, "Let me hit that." No, nigga.
No.
Stop fucking eating.
Yeah, me. If I'm sitting there eating and y'all start smoking and I'm eating a piece of pizza, I'm gonna have to sit there, finish it, grab me something to drink, but let me clean my palate. Then I'm be like, all right, now let me see. You know what I'm saying? Wipe my face, all that shit. I can't do that.
That's called etiquette.
But
it's called consideration.
Some people can though.
Even if I'm by myself, I'm going to either smoke first or eat first.
Always.
It's not happening.
It's two separate things. Always.
Even if I'm to the neck,
but
I got my own.
But what I'm saying is like so with Stacks. So he's thinking hourly. He's like, I might affect other people how they smoking experience.
Yeah.
But
that's what I'm asking for you. Is it hourly or is it just something that you just don't fuck with personally?
Or both. Honestly, it's both. But it started because I would have the etiquette as far as like making sure that, you know, the shit ain't
moist,
whatever. You know what I'm saying? I would make sure to do that. But also on top of that, I can't just have food in my mouth also at the same time, just for me too. So it work out both ways.
You think that evolves because of the etiquette though, or you think that just
it's always been like that? Been like that. So it's always just worked out. It's just like this a couple times where like back in the day, how you know we used to have them sessions and shit, just chilling, watching a movie or whatever, and you got some snacks and you eating it, then somebody firing up across the room, and it get to the point to where like you smoke, and maybe I'm eating some Lay's or something, and I got some like just crumbs or something or particles in my mouth still. I'm chewing. And it's just the consuming the smoke with the air with the food. It just always was weird to me. So then I was just like, oh yeah. And then I always make sure just to clear. See somebody sparking up, I'm like, all right. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I put my shit like.
Cause some, what I'm saying,
shit like maybe if I was eating candy, like some sour candy,
that's different. That's different. But I'm saying some niggas, bruh, like that's to me, that's a proper etiquette for one. But just like what Stack said, consideration, bro. Cause I've seen niggas, bro, like you be smoking or something, and then you pass it. You know, you at a party or whatever, and then somebody else passes it to some other nigga that you don't even know. You be like, oh, but he already did hit it. And then you look at this nigga, and then this nigga just grime, like, bro. You be like, I'm good, bro. Like, I don't even want that shit no more. Like, who is this nigga, bro?
Yeah, I was gonna say the older we get, the more likely niggas might be smoking their own, and then if it get to like a session type of cool area, then y'all can do something like that.
Yeah,
like more.
I smoke with y'all niggas.
Yeah,
but
like be doing that no more,
bro. Not at the party, bro.
Real quick,
not on duty. Not on duty.
We got tonight. We got Welcome to Derry, episode 4. I don't know if y'all got a chance to check out the Eddie Murphy documentary. It's called Being Eddie on Netflix. I'll probably talk about it real quick. We got Stephen Curry is stepping away from Under Armour.
Finally, thank God.
What could possibly happen with that?
That's interesting.
We got some other things to talk about.
The worst shoes.
Before we get into anything, I wanted to do a quick shout out to and R.I.P. to Coach Beam.
A real one.
That was our original. We three of us went to Skyline, and that was the head coach when we first got there. And Jose went to Laney, and that was also your coach there as well. And he recently lost his life due to gun violence, to some ridiculousness. And this the whole shit would happen. The shooting at Skyline, the young.
What was that? How was like a day or two before?
It was literally a day before.
Yeah.
A day before a kid got shot in the bathroom by two other kids.
Yeah.
Right on kill.
They did a walkout or whatever. I think 2 days ago they did Skyline did a walkout, and I ain't never seen Skyline in the press like this much, getting this much, you know what I'm saying, activity or eyes on it or whatever.
Notoriety.
And the fact that,
I was just saying, like, notoriety.
Yeah. But even more so with the Coach Beam thing was kind of came out of nowhere, and it kind of seemed like senseless. And I believe a lot of the trial has been going on, and the dude that did it was on trial, and he said that he did it because Coach Beam put a hex on him, and it's starting to seem like it's some mental health issues bro was dealing with.
Yeah, I heard he was like on fentanyl and shit.
Seemed like it, but I think he was like in and out of the school that day, I think he practiced with the team at one time. But yeah, it just like I said, it don't make no sense.
He went to Skyline too.
Yeah, he went to Skyline, but it was like 2017 or 16.
But
so
he
was Beam was way removed from there.
But it's just funny how that
right how that line up. Yeah. That's
didn't bro go to Laney too though?
No, he didn't. So they cleared. He never went to Laney. Like I said,
it's funny because I
only practiced.
What?
With the
I heard that he just practiced with him, but didn't play. But he practiced with him.
That's crazy, bro.
It's super random.
That's hella random.
But like he was clearly like a staple in the Bay Area, especially in Oakland for sure.
Yeah, man.
He made it to Netflix. Had a Netflix show.
We lost a couple like staples in I can't remember his name, but they was calling him Dr. Booker. He worked at Castlemont. He got hit by a fire hydrant during the police chase. The police hit a fire hydrant, and the fire hydrant hit him and killed him.
Damn.
So like he was like a big part of the community as far as Castlemont. He lost his life earlier this year, and then with the news with Coach Beam, it's just like it's been like a couple like cases like that this year.
Yeah.
You see that video Dom posted of y'all in the locker room? You had a straight baby face, bro.
Nah, I didn't even see it.
You didn't see it? He for surely tagged you in it.
I didn't even see that.
That's crazy.
On IG?
Mm-hmm. I was like, hey, is that Jose?
Damn.
I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, check it out. You know, that shit was crazy. That shit crazy hearing that, bro.
He been getting a lot of love, so I appreciate that.
He impacted a lot of lives.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Got hella people in the NFL, D1.
Yeah, I mean, very rarely, like, especially in the black community, like, we hold, just say white people, especially, like, somebody, like, that just, like, he's like a coach.
He was like,
leader.
He like Hawaiian.
Oh, he wasn't white?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was like Hawaiian or something like that. Like some type of like you could tell he was mixed with like somebody he was mixed with a couple things or something. Yeah,
okay,
yeah. But now like just like what you said. Oh my bad, I'm tripping. My bad.
No,
I forgot you was.
Nah, but like any like person that we hold up in our community, you know what I'm saying? It's very rare that they get this kind of notoriety.
Yeah.
Like posthumous.
Like he did so good, man. Like I don't know, like seeing him on Last Chance U, like that,
that
shit was fucking crazy.
And
like,
I didn't even know about like how y'all know him, but like I love that episode. That season.
I was like, man, this shit was so. As soon as it aired, I'm like binge watching this, boy. Like that shit was so clean. Like it made me want to go play for Laney.
Right. I'm like it's like way lit. Should I go to Laney? Then I went up there. I'm like, I drove past that bitch. I'm like, yeah, I'm good.
Nigga, cameras made it look pretty good. Huh?
Made it look like a movie.
It's definitely in Oakland.
They definitely upgraded from when I was there.
Yeah,
for sure.
Even still, it's still like right there, back dab in like the hood, pretty much.
Yeah, and apparently they said his office is like I don't know if it's off campus, but like down the way. You know what I'm saying? So he was like. He was isolated. Like his office was like super isolated. So it's like, it wasn't like bro ran up on campus and was just, you know what I'm saying, catting off. Like he specifically walked in there. You know what I'm saying? That shit's sad, bro.
It's hella sad.
That shit's sad. You know what I'm saying? And
half of that, yeah, bro. Come on.
But just like you said, you know what I'm saying? We get there. He's there freshman year. You know what I'm saying? He leave after our freshman year, go to Laney. You know what I'm saying?
But
and
we
then,
coming up there knowing about hearing about
for sure. We knew about the legend. We already knew about just how Skyline football was. Period. You know what I'm saying? And our classic story. Freshman year, but right before my freshman year, summertime, my very, 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 very first day of football, we get there and, you know, he's running the conditioning and shit like that. It's my first time meeting him, everything. And he literally had us run, I still remember to this day, 13 laps on the track. And what the fuck, bro? I'm sitting there like, are you serious, bro? And the reason why we had to do so many is because we getting timed. You know what I'm saying? And we not making the time. And he not letting up. You know what I'm saying? Because he's like, you got to make this time. And I remember, like, him working us so hard. I remember going home and I told my pops, I was like, I don't know if I'm going to do this anymore. And I remember my pops looking at me like, huh? You know what I'm saying? Because I was just like, I don't know. That was hella shit. And then he was giving another chance. You know what I'm saying? I started fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? Start getting into it, all that. But that classic story was just hilarious. That was like my introduction to him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, you experience him, you know what I'm saying? Like seeing him throughout, you know, freshman year and stuff like that. And you heard the stories. And then he, like I said, he left, you know, and then, you know, I was fortunate enough to play for him, like for real at Laney. You know what I'm saying? He was an offensive coordinator. Clean ass coach. You know what I'm saying? I told my brother this, like, when I left Skyline, I liked football, but when I went to Laney, that's when I fell in love with that shit, like, became like a real ass, like, nerd. You know what I'm saying? So, like, definitely credit to him. You know what I'm saying? That shit's, hearing that shit had me, like,
yeah, that shit whack.
Numb, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit was crazy.
That shit hella weak.
Yeah.
Deal with so much shit like that all the time. It still can be a shock, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When there's certain people that it's not even in that type of lifestyle.
Yeah, you know, because you don't see it coming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like the fact he never even got a chance to retire, man. You know what I'm saying? He was still up there again.
He was just talking about retiring. That's the cold part about it. And like Kaylin said that literally like a day or two before, maybe it might have been a week, he was just talking about upping the security and the safety on campus and shit like that. And then this happened. Like, come on now. Like the shooting happened at Skyline. He gets shot, but before he gets shot, he talks about the safety and security on. What is the coincidence that all that shit just is like it's linear? Like, what are the odds all that just happened like that?
Yeah.
Like that's the shit that's even more mind boggling. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I told you maybe the day it happened, the shooting at Skyline, I didn't know, but somebody had commented on our TikTok video that we made maybe about a year ago, maybe a few years ago. It was about a shooting at Skyline.
Yep.
But nobody got shot. But somebody commented on that video like, oh, it happened again. I'm like, what? I swear. He was like, yep, today somebody got shot though. And I ended up looking it up. And I think I talked to you about it that same day or whatever. Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, it's different times.
You know what happened? The kid.
He survived. Yeah, he good. I think it got shot in the leg and went all the way through or whatever.
And they said they was ghost guns, like
3D printed.
For one, like this is where I feel like parenting comes in at. Like, ain't no fucking way I don't know, or I'm not gonna know what my kids is doing or what they involved in. Like, you know what I'm saying? That it's for one. Parents is younger and younger nowadays, so they trying to be cool and they trying to be your friend. Like, but we was all raised by parents like, nah, nigga, I'm not your friend. I'm your mom or your dad, and you gonna respect me and treat me as such. And so I feel like that needs to come back into play. Man, like, you need to sit down and talk to your kids. You need to really figure out like what's going on. Like, we all work. You got more kids than I do, and you still make time for all your kids and their activities. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like when you become a parent, it's other shit get put out the window. Shit got to get put on pause. So you
got to get more involved now.
Exactly.
Because there's so much shit going on as far as, a big part of it, honestly, is the internet.
Yep.
And if you're not getting them into activities and you kind of leave them to their own devices, they can be more subject to those type of activities, or like, you know what I'm saying? Kids don't be outside like that, but the kids that do be outside like that, they outside like that. You know what I'm saying? They not outside playing tag.
From the outside looking in, like nigga with no kids. From what I see, either make you or break you. Like a lot of the niggas that I know that got kids, like it's a level of responsibility that you have all of a sudden. Like it's like my level of responsibility. Like I'm like, you feel me? Like if I get fired tomorrow, but like I've seen niggas, like a nigga explained it to me. He was like, my nigga Derry, shout out Derry. He was like, when you have a kid, he was like, you down to your last $20, nigga, you down to your last $0, nigga. He was like, cause that $20 gotta go to the kid, so you can never be down to your last $20. Yeah. He was like, that amount of like, I'm worried about this nigga. He was like, that just keep you like, it's a different, it gives you energy.
It's a whole different type of mind thinking. You know what I'm saying? How it's set up.
But I mean, I feel like that goes back to just like how we was raised, cause like we've known people, we've seen certain situations where we'd be like, nigga, how you don't take care of how you don't know what your kid got going on, like,
cause I know
that shit's weird. Boy. You know what I'm saying? We don't coddle a nigga. We don't justify or make excuse for like, nah, nigga, we on your fucking neck about that shit.
It would have never got to the point where I'm shooting a nigga, cause if I shot a nigga, bro. Boy, when you get back, when you get back home, whenever you jail or whatever and then you get back home, bro, Pops is about to murder you, bro.
Bro, that's
it's bad.
Like it was just was it Minnesota or some shit like that? They caught a group of kids that was like robbing people for their groceries and shit. Like they threw a bike down in front of some dude riding another bike to make him fall and took his groceries, and then they like ended up trying to rob a couple other people, and they caught him. They were there from the ages of 12 to 14.
Oh man!
Like, and same thing. Like at my job at the airport, we had to go clean up after a car crash, but then once we got there, we found out it was a high speed chase. They came over that ramp, but like, you know, before you come over that ramp, you can take that side street and they'll blast you out to Alameda. It's pretty much like a little side freeway.
Right.
They missed that turn and didn't realize they was coming over straight into the airport. But you know, it's sheriffs at the airport.
Right.
So as soon as OPD radioed in, they had that bottom of the ramp blocked off. Tried to flip a U-turn and smack some other cars, and it was over with like that. PD got him out the car. Same thing, ages 12 to 14, and the car was stolen. I'm like, what the fuck are your parents? Excuse my language, but what the fuck are your parents doing? Like, cause I couldn't imagine calling my dad from fucking jail at 12 years old talking about, we was in a stolen car and got in a high speed. Matter of fact, just leave me in there. I'd be more scared about what my dad gonna do to me compared to what's gonna happen to me in jail.
God.
Like, are you kidding me?
Leave me in jail.
Be like, you gonna stay there because I ain't getting you out. I ain't paying no money to get you out, so you gonna do that.
Shit, my
dad is coming to get me.
My dad will bond me out just to whoop my
dad is coming to get me, and I'm terrified. Please, officer, please.
Just keep
this
me
nigga
in. Crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like what about that? What about that story that went viral with all them kids that jumped that lady?
She jumped the lady and her son because she went up there to see why her son kept getting bullied, and I guess upon leaving, all the kids ended up jumping her too.
Wow,
crazy.
You ain't seen that?
Hell no.
It's a video too. Yeah, it's an old video,
the
bro.
They jumped the mom,
bro. They were stomping her out, bro.
Where is this at?
Crazy, bro.
I don't want to say New York.
See, me being a parent,
I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that.
If I would have been there, I'd have got out and started sleeping kids. Like, hold on. Boom, boom. I wouldn't have gave a fuck after that point. Like, that's crazy, bro.
Nigga, I'm going up there the next day.
Hugging her, trying to protect her. You know, because she's a female, but it's hell of them. Like, they're swarming.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Have you seen the video?
You gotta. It's almost nothing you can do. You know what I'm saying?
Ha 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 ha!
You remember
some off in the air real quick?
I mean, the movie is different, but her, it was like some little skinny ass like lady that was like bro.
She had no chance.
Yeah, it was bad.
It was bad.
Yeah, because
plus she's trying to protect her kid.
It'd have been any of us, nigga. It'd have been
at
least 7 niggas slumped.
Sandy said it was in Chicago.
All these kids getting a size 14 to their fucking chest, nigga.
Shout out everybody in the chat. Shout out Frank. Shout out Sandy.
Bruh.
It's a cousin?
Huh? Mikhail? That's my little brother.
Oh, I'm tripping. All right, what's up, Mikhail?
That's the only opportunity you gonna get.
Okay, Sandy, we missed you last week. We got your picks though. Jose got your picks.
That's the only opportunity you gonna get.
Sandy number one last week?
No, she wasn't in it. She wasn't in it last week.
No, but I'm saying from the previous week.
She commented on it.
Okay.
She was like, stop counting her out.
That's the only chance Fresh gonna get to beat up some 13-year-olds.
Oh yeah.
I'm picking on my kid.
Sandy, I don't know if I'm tripping, but I haven't been seeing you post any videos. I be keeping my eye out, so you know what I'm saying? You still got people out here, you know, waiting for you to drop them videos because you be hella informative. But y'all ready to get into these topics?
Yes, sir.
All right. Real quick, I guess you know what? Let me just.
Oh, you got a case?
No, I'll do a quick review of Eddie Murphy dropped a documentary. If you ain't peeped, he been doing hella press lately.
Yeah, I've seen clips of it, but I haven't seen the whole thing.
Other interviews or just the documentary? Okay. Yeah. It was just it was surreal. I'll say that. I have never.
What's it on? My bad.
It's on Netflix.
Okay.
I have never seen him speak so candidly, if that makes sense. Like, actually, it's like stating like he the boy, basically. I'm like, oh, okay. But it was clean because the clips that they playing, he's telling like the stories that Charlie Murphy was kind of like talking about too. Hey, my bad.
Bush League.
Bad pot etiquette.
Bush.
Yeah, no, I really enjoyed it, and he kind of talked about the fact that how when he did 48 Hours, that first movie he was in, guess how old he was?
How old?
19.
Shit.
Yeah, so he kind of like opened the floodgates for like, even though I think before him was Richard Pryor or whatever, but he kind of like opened the gates for like multiple black people to be starring in one movie or whatever. And he also addressed the fact that after he did his Raw, the stand-up, how he started to like, I'm gonna take a break, but we'll see. Then that we'll see came like maybe soon. Then it came to like it is time that went past, and he never got back to it. He was saying that he only want to do stuff if it's gonna be fun. He don't want to force it. And then another reason why he wasn't able to continue stand-up because niggas kept writing out his jokes and putting it in the paper. So right now you can't, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's really like serious about they specials, you know what I'm saying? No cell phone, put it in a Ziploc bag, all that shit. So he said back then it was a little bit more people can like kind of like pass around the jokes so it wouldn't hit as hard or whatever. Mm-hmm. So he kind of pulled back from that. But then he said he really liked doing the movies. And I'm trying to think. He had a couple of like really good stories. And I think what I liked the most was it would be those interviews where like he will stand up for the community, where it'd be like, oh yeah, you the new Richard Pryor. He was like, nah, I'm just Eddie Murphy. Or he was like, so, but they kept trying to pit it against each other, like who's the funniest or who? But he was like, why y'all do that to us? But ain't nobody asking like, is it Jerry Seinfeld or you know what I'm saying? Or
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they're not pitting these comedians together, but it's so. The black people in this field, it's not so many of us, but so y'all put us against each other. So he ended up coming out with the Harlem Nights or whatever, where him and Richard Pryor is in the movie together. I think Richard Pryor is making some jokes like he was never serious, but he was kind of like insinuating like, yeah, he killing it right now. He getting on my damn nerves because he doing, you know what I'm saying? He getting it lit, but at the same time, he, like I said, he putting shit together so it wouldn't be like that. And the fact that he did kind of open the gates for more people of color to be starring in the movie. And I think it was Harlem Nights where they also was like, yeah, man, so what's up with this? People saying that there's no white people in the movie, or he was like, that's the issue, because if it was Boys in the Hood, nobody would be saying nothing.
Right.
But the fact that it's not Boys in the Hood and it's like black people would do, like it was a romantic comedy that he did. I forget. I think it was with was it with
Boomerang?
Yeah, Boomerang. Was that Halle Berry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Darling.
But it's just crazy them playing those clips, them going to those interviews, because you already cringing up like, damn, they about to say something pretty much racist or insinuate something, and he got to kind of like laugh it off and be like, well, no, that's actually, you shouldn't look at it like that. You know what I'm saying? And even him addressing it at the age that he is at now, it was just cool. And I didn't realize how cool Eddie Murphy was. Like I've never seen him in a documentary. And then it came to a point where he had to talk about Charlie Murphy. I'm like, oh, this nigga about to cry. Nope. He was like, I miss my brother. Like, but it was genuine. You know what I'm saying? And he kept it real.
I seen that clip. You could tell he
wanted to.
He was emotional.
Yeah, no, for sure. It was genuine. That's what I'm saying. It was genuine. It wasn't like fake or whatever. But like Eddie Murphy, so like he already so comfortable. He already done dealt with it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So he's able to have this fucking documentary or whatever. But I don't know. I really liked it, and it wasn't hella long. It's like an hour 30 maybe. Mm-hmm. And like I said, he is pretty much the whole. Like it was like a couple of clips in the interview. He was like, what I would want to do is have a dummy, a Bill Cosby dummy and a Richard Pryor dummy, and do like a little situation with that.
Oh my god!
And they got it for him. And like at the very end of the documentary, he got both of them out. Because he could do hell. I forgot how good he has with impressions. He started talking. Bruh, he said, yeah, Bill was like, I didn't put the pills in the. He was wild. He was like, and he had Richard Pryor like, I don't give a fuck what you did. Like it was just crazy. I'm like, bro, this hella funny. Like he's hella funny. He's naturally hella funny. He'll tell a joke that he will laugh at, but you will laugh at too. Yeah. Like, it was so funny, bro. I'm like, damn, I think Eddie Murphy could probably come out with a stand-up and really fuck some shit up. Like, he could probably really kill it. Because he left on top, you know what I'm saying? He never had, like, a bad... But niggas talk bad about some of his movies, like Norbit or whatever. He discussed that kind of message.
Norbit, funny as fuck,
No, but I agree. But
to masses.
To the masses, they tried to give him a Razzie for it, and that was right before his little Oscar movie. He was supposed to get the Oscar for it, I think it was Dreamgirls. And they gave it to somebody else or whatever. He was like, after that, I'm like... It's whatever.
Yeah, bro. I mean, Norbit was classic,
hilarious,
bro. I like, bro. Matter of fact, I'm about to watch Norbit this weekend.
I'm gonna show you how a bitch go down the slide.
That shit crazy. That shit hella funny. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. What? Even Nutty Professor hella funny. I don't care.
No, Nutty Professor was a hit. So that was he said, I want to give me a movie where only I can do it, and that's what they came up with Nutty Professor. He was able to pretty much play every single role. And Coming to America. Yeah. He said he was on set dressed as the Jewish dude. And I think Al Sharpton, somebody walked up to him and didn't know it was him. He was like, but he stayed in character. But they played a clip of him in that character.
Taste the soup.
It was crazy.
He whipped Joe Lewis's ass.
Taste the soup.
Hey, no, he walked up to him and said, no, Al Sharpton. I think it was Al Sharpton. He walked up to him and was like, hey, I fuck with you, like getting like older black actors in your movie, like that barbershop scene. Those dudes gonna be famous. He was like, nigga, that was me. He was like, what? He was like, yeah, nigga, that was me. I'm like, oh, man, that's hella funny.
Taste the soup.
And he didn't fuck with no drugs and shit either. He didn't fuck with no.
You know what's hella funny
Where's the
about
spoon at?
You know what's hella funny about that scene, bro? My first time watching Coming to America, I thought that was just a light-skinned black dude. Because I knew it was all Eddie Murphy, but like it wasn't until like the second time I watched it, I was like, oh, he supposed to be white.
And then even
but that shit was just hella funny.
Even one of the dudes was Arsenio Hall.
Yeah.
Was the bro that was eating the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was getting hella praise for that. They was
the main barber. The barber was Arsenio.
Yeah. Bro, that was sitting there eating the fish or chicken or whatever it is.
But I highly recommend checking it out if you're an Eddie Murphy fan. If you're just a fan of comedy in general,
I'm gonna check it out.
I do want to see that.
I'm gonna check it out.
He'll talk about the Rick James time and hanging out with Michael Jackson, whatever. And I remember the Dave Chappelle, the Charlie Murphy. He's like pretty much connecting the dots to those stories. He's like, yeah, that would just be a day or whatever. I'm like, that's crazy, bro.
Can you imagine?
They got other clips of Charlie Murphy on there too, talking about it that I haven't seen before. But it was like from the Dave Chappelle.
Being rich in the 80s, bro. Cocaine.
Bro, they showed videos.
All the cocaine.
I didn't even.
All the
cocaine.
I did not trip out the fact that how famous he was. He would be at book signings and shit, and bitches would be running up on him. Like he was cool enough to give girls hugs and let them kiss him like on the cheek or whatever. There was one chick that was like he was like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? But it was just like it got crazy. He said it went from that to I forgot what the actor was. It's another famous white comedian. He is like, hey, let's walk. I want to pitch you a movie. He was like, let's walk. But this is older Eddie. He was like, oh, I ain't really got it. He was like, no, we just gonna go down the street. And there being like 10 blocks, but they walked the whole time. Nobody did nothing to him or walked up to him. He was like, oh, okay, I don't got to pay for security no more. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like at that point in time, he wasn't going nowhere without security. He was like, oh, that saved me some money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Finding out I don't got to pay for security. It's not that serious no more. But versus when he first started, it was crazy.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, they was on my boy.
Swarming. It's treating this nigga like NBA young boy.
Yeah, nah. He, like I said, I didn't know he was that young getting started. And then, like he said, he did those stand ups. It was Delirious and then Raw.
Yeah.
And it was over at that point. And he wasn't supposed to do Trading Spaces. It was supposed to be Richard Pryor and my man Gene Wilder, but they ended up giving it to Eddie or whatever.
More. We're
All
back.
I just want to get that, quick shout out to that.
Cool.
Steph Curry. No longer with Under Armour.
Interesting. So real quick. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, what you gonna say?
No, I was gonna say like now that we don't know much, obviously, but at first, I don't know how y'all felt when y'all first heard it, but I thought it was on some like Jordan branching away from Nike to just do just Jordan as opposed to being Jordan, Nike, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I thought it was like that. Cause he has like, I thought he had ownership in Under Armour.
I heard Under Armour owns the Curry brand though. Like,
but just like how Nike owned Jordan, but I thought that he was breaking away to do like that Jordan thing like he did with Nike. That's what I thought he was doing.
It's a possibility.
No, but he wearing Kobe's to the game.
Bro, he didn't wore Reeboks. He wore
But I guess what I'm saying is if you wearing other brands like that, you're not wearing your own. Like I guess it's showing that maybe he really not fucking with his own shit.
I'm thinking he's just doing that because now he actually can. See, like a lot of times when you're under contract or you got business deals, you're only supposed to wear and you only want to promote your shoes and shit because it's gonna boost the sales. So now that I feel like because he doesn't have to just specifically push Under Armour, and like you said, the Curry brand is technically not standing on its own yet. Maybe that is why I feel like we didn't see like he wore D Wade's shoes from the Lean Nines. I'm not for sure how to say it, but he's been wearing hella different brands and hella different shoes. So it's like it's a possibility he could be working on separating the Curry brand from Under Armour, or he could be literally fishing for a new brand deal. Like, cause that's the reason why. Well, Nike didn't pick him up because nobody really believed in him.
And then that Kevin.
They all thought
Kevin Durant pitch.
Yeah, they all thought he was gonna be hella small. They was like, oh, he too small. He not really gonna be nothing. But now, like, he's about to go down as one of the best point guards that's ever played the fucking game. So it's like that's why a lot of people like Nike. You need to do right by this man and go ahead and like some Nike Currys would probably be so fucking clean.
Or Reebok, I don't care as long as it's not Under Armour. But I was gonna say with the Jordan thing, the only Jordan that got a Nike sign on it is the ones. Right.
Yep.
And then he separated himself. He's technically all he got to do is put his logo on there.
Yeah.
The Curry logo is not super recognizable, but at the same time, all the shoes. It's like I don't know how to explain it. Like I would prefer him to do what Gerald did and like just probably fuck with a different company instead of trying to because nobody was already fuck with the Currys like that. I mean, he got a lot of money for it, don't get me wrong, but it's not like a high demand shoe or a shoe that you see even kids wearing. You know what I mean?
See, I was crazy you say that because I was just talking to some of my coworkers about this. So I feel like that's why Anthony Edwards and SGA kind of flipped the basketball sneaker game on upside down because after a certain number, even when it came to KD's, LeBron's, like Kyrie's, they went from more of a lifestyle basketball shoe to a straight hoop shoe. So I know a lot of kid hoopers that wear Currys, but like they're not rocking them with jeans or shorts we would. But that's why I feel like that's why I'm saying because SGA made a lifestyle shoe that you can actually his basketball shoe you can throw on some jeans, you can throw on a fit with. Same with the AEs, like
Ja Morant.
You can actually rock those. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I've seen kids on the basketball court rocking Currys, but you're not gonna catch them
on the street
with them. Opposed to like how like even like I've said after the LeBron 9 or 10s, it fell off. It's a straight hoop shoe. You can't match a fit with that. It's not gonna look right. It's gonna look crazy. Same thing with the KDs. After a certain KD number, it's like this is strictly a hoop shoe. Like it's not meant to be a lifestyle shoe. It's not like it's not transferable no more. So I'm hoping that depending on what brand he goes to, I'm hoping he goes the same route as SGA and Anthony Edwards. He makes a lifestyle basketball shoe to where you can rock with, you know what I'm saying, off the court.
That'd be nice.
But I'm wondering, because I hear what you're saying as far as him wearing different shoes. It's just that I would think that if he's trying to work on his own shit with the standalone shit to break off, it still's kind of like weird that he's wearing a whole bunch of different shit. Like I would think that he would wear his own shit while he's waiting to do that. I don't know, unless he wants to take his own line to a different company and maybe just recreate there, I guess I'm thinking. But because even with the Jordan thing, I haven't heard it, but even what you said as far as like the Jordan thing, like the ones had the Nike sign on it, but he was still signed with Nike.
Well, a lot of the OG shoes had Nike Air on the back.
And it had the Nike Air on it too. So up until what? The 7s or 8s or something like that, he was finally broke away. And then he was actually his own.
They started retroing them with just the Air, the Jumpman on the back.
Yeah,
so
but
you got the 3s with the Jumpman on the back. You got, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I'm saying like when he finally was able, because technically when he was dropping all these other ones, he was still technically with Nike. Mm-hmm. So that's what I was saying as far as like.
I think they're somewhat still connected because you go to the Nike app. Yeah, you have the Nike app, then you click the button at the top, and it turns to the Jordan.
Yeah, but Jordan
app.
is his own brand though.
Yeah,
like his own company.
Yeah, but it's still like.
No. There's still.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's still, but it's just different business wise as far as like Jordan is standalone, but he's still obviously associated with.
I think it'll have more longevity
if
he was to do it with a Nike or something like that.
I get what you're saying.
Look better.
But also, my last question is why so late in his career?
You gotta look at the clip that he actually said something about it because he put the Kobe's on. He made it seem like it's nigga's time. It was
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
I think
I don't think he was fucking with it either.
Bro, Curry, them shits is ugly.
He sounded very like I'm over it.
Them shits are ugly.
You gotta see the clip, bro.
I agree with y'all saying 100%, but all I'm saying is you went this long with it, and we probably assume he got a few years left. You know what I'm saying? It's just that. Why wait up until your last few like seasons of your career to where you?
I also feel like
gave him the bag.
Yeah, but I'm saying
he oxygenating his feet right now. He like this. How I look like with Kobe's. This what I look like in Reebok.
That's what
y'all better
give him the bag for his last.
I'm gonna do my own.
That's what I'm thinking too. Like I feel like they would give him the bag, and also too, you have your own line within the company, and then like I said, I thought he had like some type of ownership.
Okay, so I think the timeline is important too. So like you said, when he went to Nike for the deal the first time, they gave him the KD pitch. So he already had a chip on his shoulder. He's like, fuck Nike.
Yeah.
You feel me? Under Armour took basically, because we all remember when Curry came out, nobody, like, he had them ankle problems. Like even the Warriors undersold him. They gave him I think it was like 4 year, 11, like 44 million. So they gave him like 10 million a year, which is like a lot of money, but underpaid for an NBA player. So like a lot of niggas didn't believe in Curry. Then he signed that second deal after he won an MVP with Under Armour because simply they just gave him the most money. Nike wasn't about to give this nigga $1 billion. You feel me? So he signed with them and he just lived out the duration of that. And now he's like, bro, these shoes are trash, bro. I need a better shoe.
No, but I like I said, I hear you, but I think if I was him and I had been playing for all these years with these trash ass shoes, but they giving me the bag. But like, wouldn't they give me the bag for my last little 2 to 4 years? And then I'll just ride out like that.
They would, but I also
might be trying to do the longevity thing, like with Jordan or with like LeBron. Like Jordan, he's still selling shoes. He don't play no more. Niggas it's not gonna really be a brand name like a Jordan brand name. This Curry is not up there with a Jordan, but it could be. It could be though, because like I said, the greatest shooter of all time. I'm not saying it's going to be. I said it could be up there though if he gets a certain type of shoe. Say if he drops something like how AE and like you said, Ja Morant got these shoes that's like for some reason they hitting right now. A lot of them lately been hitting. If his first shoe is a hit,
cookies. It's over.
Yeah.
All he needs is about 2 or 3 of them, and all he got to do is just keep retroing in, and he'll be good. Because niggas gonna fuck with the Nike Curry. That already sound crazy.
that sounds crazy.
Nah, I'm gonna get a
don't
pair.
downplay
But I'm just saying, I don't know. Jordan,
I'm interested to see.
But also, like I said earlier, I also heard that Under Armour owns like the actual Curry, like the brand.
Yeah, and I guess that's what I was saying. Just like how Nike owned the Jordan brand up until it became broke away and became the Jordan brand. That's what I thought he was doing, like as far as becoming his own
maybe
Curry
he
brand.
tried to do that, and maybe that's why he leaving. Like,
but then also, okay, maybe it's that.
Know what I can see?
Because like I said, look, I guess real quick, I guess what I'm saying is that it seemed like, I understand the shoes is ugly, but putting that to the side, you know what I'm saying, and him only have a few years left, it seemed like there was some friction. You know what I'm saying? And it seemed like it was more than that, because it like I said,
abrupt.
Yeah, because also too, like I said, I could have swore he had some ownership in Under Armour. Like, how do you give that?
I would like you to see
what I'm saying?
The clip, bro.
No,
the clip says so much in it.
No, but but from what I'm hearing, what you're saying it's time and
no, he sounded like I'm really sugarcoating it.
Paraphrasing.
And I say like it's the demeanor.
Mm-hmm.
You know, somebody asked you a question, you like, bro, it was just it's over with. You know what I'm saying? It's past due. You know
Shoes is trash.
But
that
still sounds like it was like some business shit.
Yeah, it could have been like I said, but it don't seem like it was good. It was bad. It's some type of bad blood.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because I guess my thing is that I just don't see him giving up ownership. Like, you know what I'm saying, giving up that sweet.
We don't know the full details.
Yeah,
though.
I don't
No,
think
but I'm saying based on what I heard,
I don't think he had ownership.
But that's what I'm just based off of if he did. I thought he did. You know what I'm saying? But if he did, and then we had this sweet ass deal that gave you this credit, because obviously he's getting paid the most. He would have to be with Under Armour. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I
think it's like the same thing what happened with Kobe when he left Adidas. Remember he was wearing like fucking all the Jordans. That nigga was wearing. You feel me?
He didn't have his own line within Adidas. I guess.
I mean, the crazy line is kind of the Kobe line.
Adidas is still Adidas. Though.
I know.
Under Armour is nothing.
I guess I'm talking about just the relationship and how deep he was into it. And stuff like that.
Anything he come out with after Under Armour is gonna be better than Under Armour.
Yeah, but then
simple as that.
But think about this:
clothes, shoes, whatever you name it.
Well, because I know Under Armour got some people. But what are they gonna do? Like,
I don't even know who they have now.
But I know they do. I just don't know specifically who. But I know they got some people.
That was their biggest. And
of
I don't know if they're gonna get bigger than that, bro.
Is Tom Brady Under Armour?
Yep.
Yeah, Tom Brady.
But he ain't got no shoes. You know what I'm saying?
Is The Rock Under Armour, or is that now he's Nike? Huh? Because The Rock remember he had the bull logo, his bull logo from when he wrestled.
I have no idea.
I don't know if it's Nike or.
And Tom Brady also don't play anymore. So
and I think Tom Brady was the one that might have ownership in that. Yeah, maybe.
I mean, that would make sense.
Interesting to see. Like I said, he ended up even like if he get to keep his logo or whatever and just move it over and have a Nike Curry shirt. You know what I'm saying? Anything. Anything Nike. I think they gotta be Nike. I keep saying Nike. It could be Reebok, Adidas.
I think they could even come up with a better logo. The logo is not that tight to me.
It's not recognizable. I mean,
it's supposed to be like
it's the three.
Him holding up like, come on, bro, get that out. Like we can come up with something better than that.
Nike's logos be hilarious because it'd be the same formula for all their logos. They just take their initials and flip it some way. Bro,
like it'd be clean though. It'd be clean though.
I know, but it's just funny that they always do that with everybody, bro.
That John logo clean as fuck, bro.
What y'all think of Wemby logo?
I can't remember what it looked like.
Was it that alien?
It almost looked like an alien.
Oh, so Sandy said Under Armour and the Stephen Curry brand are gonna be separate.
Oh, okay.
So he'll take the brand with him.
See, that's why I'm.
See what I'm saying?
No, I get what you're saying, but you got to think about it. It's like what Bryce said. Like, we all know the current. Like the last couple, besides like, cause I think I got one or two of his first two silhouettes he got, and those, you can wear those with some jeans and a shirt, and you'll be cool. The basketball, I got pics. I can show them to you. I got pics. I still got them.
The Curry ones.
I got the high top ones.
They have some low tops and some high tops.
I'll show you a pic. When I find a pic, I'm gonna show them to y'all. Y'all ain't even gonna know they Currys. That's what I'm saying. You put on the right fit, whatever. But act like I'm saying, it started going away from. It wasn't just him. It was a lot of people starting to go away from, like I said, that lifestyle basketball shoe. So I'm thinking maybe he wants that new silhouette to come out before he start rocking that shit, and he's just fucking around with everybody now that he could actually wear whatever shoe he want. He like, fuck it, let me enjoy it right quick. Because then once he come out with his shit, that's all we gonna see on his feet from here on out. So during this dead period, he damn near pulling a PJ Tucker. Like, nigga, I'm wearing this during half the game, and I'm switching up and put, like, why not have fun with it while you can right now? The way
that people reacted off him wearing the Kobe's,
Nike was crazy.
That. Like, that was, I'm like, ooh, how much you want to bet those specific Kobe's went up on StockX instantly? Like,
the Mambasitas,
the Curry Kobe's, nigga, like, because he can do something like that. I wouldn't be mad if he did something like that. He started these Kobe came out with a version of the Currys. You know,
because think about it, because they did that with Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark got what two or three pair of Kobe's. Yep. They called it Caitlin Clark's. Like
he wore the Shaq
yeah.
Gnosis, and then he wore
no, don't do that, Curry.
He wore the pennies.
No, unless you can do it like Zion, because I don't want his own Jordan. But if you can get your own style of Jordan, like you get like a 3 or a 4, and it's dedicated to you.
No, don't do it, Curry. Stay away from Jordan.
It's gonna be
Curry.
Zion going crazy. Zion the only one I can say though, because he got everybody going crazy over the lows or whatever.
The ones, yeah.
I mean, Travis Scott.
The PE Jordans be kind of clean though. I know like the when the Sonics was wearing, like when Gary Payton and shit was.
Ray Allen got some clean ass PEs. Chris Paul got some clean ass PEs. Mike Bibby had some clean PEs. Melo got clean ass PEs. Like
some PEs be clean.
Yeah, right. I got Melo's Jordan 1 PE.
The Melo 12s
that black
came.
And gold
I mean, the 12s that came out earlier this year was basically Melo's. Like the 12s, the PEs, they was basically Melo shoes, but then they came up with the actual Melos.
Let's get into the.
And it's funny when they had them PEs and like 15 years later, them shits that colorway dropped.
Yeah, it just dropped.
Yeah.
It just was fire.
Yeah.
All right, we gonna get into the Welcome to Derry, Chapter 4 or Episode 4. I keep saying chapter because of the movie. Everybody was able to catch Episode 4. Yeah. Okay, just off the rip, better episode than last for me. I like this better than Episode 3. It wasn't too crazy, but I think the biggest pull away from this episode is the lore.
Yeah,
like you got the pretty much the backstory of when it landed, or they call them the deadlights or whatever. When it landed on Earth, the whole process, the Indians, the rituals, all that shit. I think that was probably the best part, and it was just random, maybe like 2 or 3 creepy parts that I fuck with a lot. It was when Halloran went inside the Indian dude mind and saw him talking to his auntie, and then in the middle of him talking to her, he cut her eye off.
Crazy.
And he smiled over her. I'm like, bruh.
I was like, is this Pennywise?
I'm like, you just as scary as blood right now. I'm like, that was horrifying. And then when you got little bruh looking through the telescope, and he like looking in the sky, and he look on the ground, and you see it by the tree, like looking. I'm like, oh, they killing it with 100-pound. He looked somewhat smaller, but I'm like, it's working. You know what I'm saying? It's working. And then I guess the highlight scene would be the scene where her name Judy goes to the bathroom and her partner follow her in there. And right before her,
that was Lily.
Oh, Lily. I think isn't her friend named Judy?
Oh, the friend is Judy.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So Lily goes to the bathroom. Judy follows in there, and they trying to pretty much set her up for a bullying moment. And right before she like, you know what? We about to play you. Don't do it. It's about to be, before she tells you the truth, Pennywise pretty much takes this opportunity to be like, this is a golden opportunity. You in the bathroom with this crazy bitch, and I'm about to make you do something wild to the point where it looked like she had something to do with it. And that was pretty much, to me, that was the end goal the whole time.
Did y'all peep where the eyes came from though?
Yeah, in class they're talking about the parasite.
Yeah.
That perfect made sense. Like I said, but I don't think that part was like initially scary, but the fact that the end goal was to have Lily look like she was like attacking her. Was like, I'm like, oh, he just.
As soon as that shit happened and everybody walked in, I'm like, oh, fuck. You know when you watching it, you're like, fuck, bro.
I didn't keep it real with you. She brought that upon herself.
I get it.
She first of all, you over here fumbling with the peel over the toilet. I'm like, what are you doing? Cause she's smart. She like, oh, clearly something is happening. Let me prepare myself. but still, like you fumble it, and then like this is lightweight karma for me. You should have never did that to her daddy. So I'm still salty. I'm like, yep. All right, yep. That'll do.
Because the reason you did it is now you going. You definitely going back now. First of all, you went anyway back to the asylum. Now you definitely going back now.
Oh, you're cooked.
You cooked.
Because I mean, the only way you out of it is clearly if the girl was like, I did that to myself. Come on, you know what I'm saying?
She would say that.
I don't know. I mean, she's still cool with her. You could tell that they still partners because she was like, I can't do this. I can't play you out. And she literally tried to cut her own eyeballs off. So, yeah. I mean,
nah. What I like about this episode, it seemed like Will's dad is like damn near about to get his fear back or something. Cause like now this shit fucking with his like you see it at first. He got like that stoic look, like, all right, he just analyzing shit. But now, when shit start touching his son, he like, it seemed like he spooked low key. Like, you know what I mean?
He seemed angry. He seemed angry to me. Yeah, I peeped that too.
No, like when they was when they was fishing.
Yeah.
Like when he was like, cause he listened. At first he's like, "Wait, what the fuck going on?" Then he see all the cuts on his son.
He also saw the balloon. He was able to see the balloon,
and that's why I'm saying
that's what Sandy said.
He didn't look angry though. He like he looked like maybe it was a look of concern, but he didn't look mad though. He like, wait a minute, what the fuck is going on? Like,
so I fuck with that too because he clearly knows like he didn't slip and fall. He's clearly. Ripped, like something attacked him, and what the fuck was that balloon? And I already know something is weird about the town because that's a part of my job. I can't tell him that.
Exactly. And on top of that, it's like he's gathering information, just like what bruh said. Before, he's like he's gathering all this, and like that's why he knew to go back to Dick, to Dick, and be like, bro, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Like, what are we hunting?
And then when Lil Will would look through the telescope and seen Pennywise at the tree or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And when he like went outside, it was just I don't know.
He saw the balloon again.
Yeah. And then when he saw the balloon, you could see his reaction like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck, bro?
This is wild.
So
I gotta talk to bro.
Yeah, it was just seemed like more him processing it, and it like I knew watching it, like, you know, I'm sitting here trying to figure out, like, damn, like these kids is going through this shit and they can't communicate this to the adults and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of like cool to see. All right, Pops, you see this shit, right? All right, you know what I'm saying? And Moms was fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? And then when Pops could see it, it's like, all right, especially when I seen that second balloon and you can see him going, what the fuck? That's when I was like, all right, he really locked in now. Because he knows some bullshit going on.
They
you know
started
what I'm
off the episode with them showing the picture to the police.
Mm-hmm.
Police was like making jokes about it and like, that's clearly a statue when they actually got a picture of Pennywise. So you already like, fuck, man, they ain't no real hope for these kids. Yeah. Like, they haven't got nobody. But as soon as, like I said, as soon as Pops ran back to the water, grabbed him up out of there, it was like, wait, what? It was me. Like, he remembered everything he said. It wasn't like he talking crazy or gibberish. He was like, no, you was under the water. You pulled me under. You was burning up.
And on top of that, to add to it, he had like, them marks.
Like, you got scratches on you and shit? I'm like,
I agree with what Sandy said. I think it let Will live because he knew that was his only way to trigger fear in his dad, which will matter. I think the same fucking thing. That's what I'm saying. Pops looked generally like, he didn't look, when they was fishing, he didn't look angry. He looked fucking spooked. And then they seen it, and then he pointed at that balloon. He like, oh shit, like, he didn't look like, now when he ran outside because he thought somebody was outside his son's window, he looked pissed. But if you go back and look at his face when they was fishing, Pops looked spooked, bro. Like, what the fuck just happened? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I agree with you. I think that might have something to do with it.
The thing with it is that I don't know if he can get scared because that's the reason why he's on the job in the first place. So he has a brain injury that's not going to allow, unless Pennywise can do brain surgery and get this nigga the fear, like he can't get scared. So that's why I was like, he seemed angry and, like Jose said, concerned. Like, he seemed like, something just happened. Like, you gonna have that reaction. Any of us would have that reaction with a loved one. You know what I'm saying? Especially somebody that's helpless. I'm gonna be angry. I don't care what you said. I'm tripping. You know what I'm saying? It could be a monster, whatever. the case may be, but you did it to my son or to something that's like innocent, I'm tripping. You know what I mean? So we gonna see. Like I said, he still is acting stoic because he's like, no, I'm about to go talk to bruh. Cause I know he knows something. I need to figure out what the fuck is going on. Like, what are we dealing with? You know what I mean?
Another good lore is that that they starting to build the black spot, the black people,
where black people hang out at.
Yeah, so you remember how he got pulled underwater, but his dad was burning. So in the book, and also they said something about it in the movie too. But like back in this time now, the black spot was a club that all the black people hung out, and it burned down to the ground. You feel me? So that's why his dad when he came up, he's like, you gonna burn too, because his dad supposedly was supposed to be in the club, and also Dick Hamlin, all the black people in the town was supposed to be in that club, but it's supposed to be burned down by some racist niggas. But it really got burned down by like Pennywise.
Will also said that one of his biggest fears was his dad crashed in the plane and burning. So he said that's why he presented himself like that. Like burning up under the water, because that's one of his biggest fears. So it knew that he was afraid of that.
Yeah, that makes sense too.
But it also could play into both of them too.
It can be like an Easter egg to the black spot or whatever, because the black people burning up. And they did mention that in chapter 1.
Yeah, the kid.
Yeah, the kid. He saw everybody trying to hands coming out of the doors and stuff like that, burning up.
But you also said last week that in regards to all these kids dying and shit like that, y'all said that Will's supposed to actually be the one that's supposed to make it to his like that, his, to where that time
his grandson is I forgot bro name, but it's the black kid in the new It movies.
Yeah,
Mike Hamlin. Yeah.
So obviously he has to sound like he has to.
Him, but his dad don't.
Yeah, right. Of course.
And then you said as this goes on, it's like it's gonna go back further to explain to us where it actually came from.
Yeah, I mean,
they
kind of show where he came from. He came from outer space, but it's going to show exactly what happened when he landed. So you'll probably be, the last season going to be him dealing with the Indians, like straight up. And then the second season is kind of him learning about, because y'all seen the clips of him in like human form? Mm-hmm. And he has so there's somebody named Pennywise the Dancing Clown from the circus. He takes over that persona. So it was somebody that already existed named Pennywise, and he has a daughter. And the daughter, I believe...
You talking about this last week. I remember that.
Yeah, so the daughter, I don't know if y'all remember, Lily, when she was in the insane asylum, Jupiter Hill, the nice nurse, that's the daughter, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, or whatever. So
Wait, the nice nurse or the lady that met with her at the diner?
That's the same person.
That's the same person, yeah.
Those are the same people.
So she's supposed to be related to Pennywise?
No, remember Pennywise originally is just a dude.
Yeah. I mean related to that guy. Clown. Yeah.
So, but the Pennywise, the monster, stole that persona and became him or whatever. So
no, the reason why I'm asking because I'm wondering if she saw some difference with, I wonder if that's going to be associated, or later on we're going to see that where she saw some difference in her.
So in
the
pops or whatever.
In the book, so it's like the 3 major events: the black spot, the school blowing up, and then when the first people got there, it was like a huge massacre. So each season is going to be about each major event, and basically each major event was like the basically Pennywise like busting, like, you feel me, busting out of his like cocoon shit or whatever. Cause remember how they was playing how he was trapped in that forest and shit.
Yeah, they put the pieces of his crashed like asteroid around to kind of.
So each time he come back, so remember he leaves, he hibernates, and then he comes back, and each time he come back, something crazy happened. You feel me?
So I got a question about that. So you know how when he crash landed, right? How was he able to explore past where he crashed at?
It opened up, so
he went straight up.
It was like a little ball. So
yeah.
When he crashed it spread out,
and he went straight up. Yeah, he was able.
He was contained. Yeah. I don't think I think it's the turtle that they don't ever talk about was the one that contained him. When it crashed, it spread out, so he was able to come out of it. And so he just explored the forest or whatever, and he started like killing the creatures. Then once he learned that, figuring this shit out.
No, I get that, but I'm saying like if they put up like how they like in this episode, they cut off shards and they made a post around it. like technically that shit is open as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You see, you get what I'm saying. So that's why I'm like, if that's still technically open, it's not like enclosed. They just kind of surrounded him by it. Technically, he was still surrounded. Like how I'm looking at it is, he shouldn't have been able to go out, even though if it's sphered out like this, he shouldn't have been able to go past.
I
So
see.
I think what it is-
You get what I'm saying?
So it's a containment, right? But you still can't go. You know what I'm saying? Because he can still fuck with you if you get close enough, right? So the more shit that he eat, the stronger he get. So the more he's able to like explore.
Okay.
Which he kind of ends up getting to the sewers, which is under all that shit. So he can now that he in the sewers, it doesn't really matter.
But also, sorry to cut you off, but I think what the Native Americans did was they performed a ritual because I think they said something about the turtle like basically gave them the ritual to perform. That's how they realized that the asteroid actually could hold him. You feel me? Because else they wouldn't know. Like how else would they even know? You feel me? So they went. He went and got the asteroid and he had the shard of it and they was carrying it around and shit. And then I think they was saying like because the entity name is like Torin or some shit like that. The turtle. It gave them a ritual and then they performed the ritual. It's like the same thing as in the movie, the ritual of Chud or whatever. Yeah, then they performed the ritual, and then that's how they like trapped them into the forest. But I think that's what this shit is about, is how the military is like fucking that up basically, and they about to like set them free.
What you gonna say, Jose?
Damn. Oh yeah. When you talking about him getting underground in the sewers and shit, was that I mean, maybe I'm jumping ahead, but did they fuck it up by creating a tunnel that led to that house?
I think the tunnel already led to the house.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
because it has a well in it.
No, but did they make that tunnel?
I'm not sure.
What tunnel?
Well, I mean, I wasn't sure.
I feel like
the story.
it was already there, but we're gonna find out.
Okay.
Wait, what tunnel though?
Because they said that didn't they say that a tunnel led to that?
Yeah,
house?
The Indian dudes. I mean, when Harmon asked him, "How do I find the things?" When they opened up that door, that white light, he said, "The tunnels that go to that house." He said, "Just follow the well tunnel."
Yeah,
he said that.
So we know from the
So
movie
that was
there's
there.
a well in the house.
So
Oh,
by him getting stronger though, and you saying that he was able to go, like it sounded like he was able to work his way, I guess,
into
eventually
sewer system, yeah.
and then work his way to that house. I guess it sounded like.
Yeah,
But I think though when the meteor hit, it made a hole and it like tunneled into the earth. Like the meteor made the well pretty much.
No,
I mean,
not
for it
in
to
the
go
house.
this way though.
Not in the house. So the house from the It Chapter 1, when they go to fight him they go down that well.
Yeah,
that house already been there. It already had a well in it, I believe. He did crash down in the forest.
Right.
So the forest is separate from the town, but he's able to spread out so he could attack kids in the school. You know what I'm saying? He can make you see shit in the school or make you hurt yourself or whatever. He's getting stronger with the more people he eats.
Are you asking if the house, the well, if somebody created that and then for access to him?
No, like I don't want to say like specifically for him, but like somebody fucked up because obviously if he went down right here in the forest and the house is right here, but he still has a path to get to that house. Right. Somebody had to have, you know what I mean, made that pathway for him to even get to that. And it sounds like, I guess from what you're saying, that he got stronger by eating animals and doing his thing in there to where he got stronger to where he was able to work his way, I guess, through the tunnel and led.
The house is like a big part
Derry.
of the lore because if you watch the intro, the house is an intro, and it's the people taking pictures in front of the house. The boy looking in the back. He got the eyes in the window.
I mean, it's the sewer system too. Like he uses the sewers because remember that's how Georgie got caught up because he was in the drain. So he was like, the cave is connected to the sewer system because of runoff. So like when it rains, the water go into the sewer system and then it goes into rivers and shit. So like all that shit is connected through the sewer system, and it leads into that tunnel, which leads into that cave, which leads into that river, which leads into the canal.
Out of curiosity, are we gonna get more backstory about that entity, the turtle?
I don't know.
Because I'm trying to figure out like how
that's something they never talk about for some reason.
Because I'm just curious, like. Obviously, he either had to be from the same planet or from somewhere that it fucked with his planet or his civilization or something. Because how does he know what symbols or what rituals to tell the Indian people to do to contain him.
So
like,
in the book, like the turtle is like it's floating throughout the ethos or whatever. It has two kids. It has it, and then it has the turtle, another son. It's like the good and evil, right? And then it's basically like the story of like Genesis. Fucking they get into a fight, and then it gets thrown to earth, and that's what happens. So this nigga's already like
best not to talk about that.
Yeah, it's so confused. It's so much
because that turtle also vomited our galaxy.
Yeah,
it threw up the Milky
Way.
And
and we basically sit on his back.
So yeah, I don't think we should touch it. So yeah.
That's the part where I'm like,
enough said.
Which I want to rate this one.
Real quick though, I said I remember saying last week. This has to do with this. I remember saying last week that if we don't get it ramped up with seeing more, bruh. Like for real, I was gonna drop it to the 8s. But what you said at the beginning, I'm verbatim everything, like 100%, because I got more like background. You know what I'm saying? And then the craziness that happened, I was cool with it, and then it still had me to the point to where I had to pause it and see how much time was left. You know what I'm saying? But I was also a little disappointed that the story that little bro told lasted that long. I was like, damn. I was like, I was cool with it.
The backstory was crazy.
Yeah, the backstory was pretty long. That's the only flaw with it. But other than that, I was like, you know what? I can't put this in the 8s. I can't. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I actually do fuck with this episode more than 3, like you said. So for me, I'm gonna go. The first thing that came to mind was 9.4. But I'm gonna just do it then. I'm gonna go 9.4. Real deal between real deal dopeness. I was fucking with this episode.
All right.
I fuck with it too. I'm gonna go 8.5.
Yeah.
Real deal.
Next.
I'm gonna go. I'm in the 9s with Jose. I'm between real deal and real deal dopeness. Because I don't know too much about it, like other than the movies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the fact that I'm actually getting a lot of back, and it's got me curious about like what's going on, like
exactly.
And I to the point where like Chanel, she don't like her, one of her biggest fears is clowns. She fucking
my girl too.
She fucking hates clowns. We went to the fucking we went to the county fair, and like I felt fucked up. I felt bad afterwards because I seen the clown walking up to us because we had Lola with us, so he was actually coming to say what's up to Lola, and like and then. But even Lola knows that her mom don't like clowns, so even Lola was like, shh, shh. Like, she thought it was her. Chanel seen that. I'm talking about she literally took off running, bro. Like,
it's a real phobia.
But the fact, so now she knows I've been watching Welcome to Derry. So today she kind of just like was sitting in the room back and she was coming in and out the room. She was like, wait, like, have they showed the clown yet? I'm like, no. She was like, this is episodes? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, this is a season. It's not a movie. She was like, this don't look like it, because she seen them, the Indians. She came in like when they was going through kind of the backstory and shit. She was like, this kind of interesting. I'm like, yeah, they haven't really showed no clowns or nothing yet. So the fact that it's like, it ain't just catching me, it's making her even interested in knowing what it is. Like, yeah, it's hard not to. This episode was good.
And then and real quick, on top of that, the fact that the point that we said earlier, as far as like the frustration of like, man, these kids can't, like they can't really communicate to the adult. Like that part, the fact that when shit like that happens to me, where I'm like, damn, like how they going, you know what I mean? That's when I know I'm hella into it, and to me that adds points for me, because that's when I know I'm like rocking with it. I'm just
emotionally invested.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go real deal. I'm gonna give it an 8.9. The saving grace for me was the glimpse you get of Pennywise again. So it is starting to ramp up. Yeah. You're starting to see the clown form. And Will's dad, kind of like being on point. I like that. The writing is still hella good. The visuals are still hella good. You do have your little hokey moments. I think I like the Indian shit more than I liked the girl with the eyes coming out. I get it. But I think I liked what he was doing with the Indians in the backstory. Even though the story was a little bit too long, I liked the shapes that he was taking, and it kind of reminded me of the movie when there was like, when he first came here, he did animals at first, but he realized animals wasn't really doing the trick, so he had to amp it up to shit that, you know what I'm saying? So it was one moment in the Indian backstory. He started to talk.
Well, yeah,
he said some shit to the lady. I'm like, oh.
When he was surrounded, remember he turned into basically anything that. Because remember the one lady, her fear was a priest.
Yeah,
and that shit was wild. Yeah. I was like, oh shit.
It was doing all type of crazy shit.
What you think about the dad being with the white woman? That's why he.
Fuck. Okay, real quick. I'm hella mad.
Damn.
So this was so funny to me. So when this was happening, I'm like,
I thought he was with a man.
You know,
Me
no,
too.
no,
I thought he was with a man.
I think all of us did. I think all of us thought that.
Okay.
Literally, every single person thought that because when I was on TikTok, it's another person I follow. Shout out Perp. He made a post about it or whatever, and I went to the comments instantly because I want to see what people say. First comment, I thought it was a dude, and so I'm like, the fact that we all thought it was a dude, and we not really putting ourselves back then. But he was getting so mad about, like, bro, I'm like, she's clearly trying to help you. Tell her what you was doing, bro. Like, what could it be bad or worse than killing kids? And of course,
a white woman
could be worse than killing kids.
A married white woman. A married white woman.
The fact that I couldn't guess that, I was dumb juice. I'm like, bro, I paused it. I'm like, bro, that's crazy, bro.
I looked at Chanel I said, when they said what could be worse, I looked at Chanel. I was like, he might be close.
Bro. So what would you rather do?
That was blasphemy.
Would you rather go to jail for life for killing kids or get hung and have that white lady you were sleeping with get killed?
I mean, that's a tough call.
I'm going to jail for life. I'm not trying to because it's not gonna be a simple
I'm about to say, were they really still lynching them back then?
Hell yeah.
What was that? Was the 60s? Okay.
I mean,
I'm just clarifying because you know what I'm saying. Like,
fucking lutely.
I got you.
Yeah, no, it was cookies. The fact that he was that scared to say anything should let you know right now. Yes, they are dogging niggas out for surely, nigga. Like
hell no.
My initial thought was like, oh, he's sleeping with an official, I didn't even think white at first. I'm thinking like, oh, he maybe like a sheriff, a police officer, some dude that's up there, and it's gonna be cookies, bro. If somebody find out, because if he find out, he crashing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody crashing out. But when she started to guess it, I'm like, oh my god, yeah. I'm like, okay, yeah. So I think that's fire right there.
I think we all didn't expect it because it's such a big. It's plus a big a big what is it called? Intellectual property that I think we all thought that they was gonna make him gay, bro. Like,
because also too, it's 2025. You know what I'm saying?
That's pretty bad back then too. That's pretty no.
It's bad
back then,
but
that's pretty fucking bad.
Yeah, but
it
also
shows
too,
you
I feel like in current times, it's like
I get what you're saying.
Like people can fuck with white women and it's whatever, but you're not even thinking about that.
I wasn't even thinking.
That's bars.
And that's
if you, in hindsight, you rewatch that because he over here. It's just like,
bro,
I'm
like, oh yeah, this nigga gay.
They about to come in here and tell her to leave. She over here trying to help you.
I swear, I promise you, like I said, bro, I be sitting there rolled up, watching on the balcony. You know what I'm saying? Chanel might be on the couch. I'm sitting there on the balcony, bro. He gay. I'm yelling from the balcony, bro. I'm like, for sure. And then when he said it, I was like, oh.
He served everybody.
That shout out to Annie Muschietti. That's the director.
But somebody else directed this one.
Okay.
But that's what made me. That's what made me ask: are they really still lynching niggas during this time? Because it's so casual for different races to just be walking around and doing shit. So in my head, I'm like, all right, this must be after. I'm not really.
What you mean it's casual for different races?
Like
today?
No, moms is literally walking around.
No, so if you watch
no
the episode,
fucking problem.
No. So they're looking at them crazy. That's why. So that's why. No, Pete. The husband is specifically saying, "Do not do your shit that you was doing down south."
No.
Let me finish. Like, do not do your shit that you was doing down south because we trying to keep it low profile here. None of that stepping out because it's clearly that time period. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We was down south. We had a little bit more backing because there was more black people. There is no black people here. It is just us.
No.
As soon as they got there, She waved at somebody, they looked at her crazy. Everywhere she go, they looking at her crazy.
I get what you're saying, but
it's definitely they tripping.
I get what you're saying, but me knowing that Derry is a weird place
already, it's extra weird.
No, but see that's what I'm playing off of. I'm playing off of Derry is already a weird place outside of everywhere else. So the fact that the mom got looked at a little weird or look in my head. Yes, it's because she's black, but the main thing that I was harping on was that it's fucking Derry. So it's fucking weird.
Just when you take it in hindsight, anything in Derry is going to be worse. So if you black in Derry, it's worse for you now.
Yeah.
You in Derry.
No,
everything is amped up.
No, I get what you're saying, but like I'm like on the note where I'm like other races is walking like the Indian lady has one of the main stores in town and everybody cool with it. Like you get what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying. It's not. But it's not far fetched to.
But you peep the first episode when Hamlin. I mean not Hamlin. When Harlan when he got the dad.
It is Hamlin.
Yeah. So when he got to the military base. Remember all the other niggas saluted, but it was one nigga that was just racist. Like you feel me? So it's like that aspect that like. Every part of the town, like if you like the book is way more prevalent. Like they saying the N-word and all type of shit.
Got you.
You feel me?
So, remember she ran up on the kids. Was like, hey, why y'all jumping them? They looked at her like, nigga, we gonna jump you too. Like, it wasn't.
And remember in the first movie, remember the main bully was hella racist. Remember he was. Yeah. He was get your black ass out of my town.
I get what you saying about like how they looked at her when she ran up, but like I'm saying like. Yeah. When she did that and in hindsight, I get what you're saying now, but me just looking at it being in Derry. Like you get what I'm saying? Like so weird shit been popping off before they fucking got there. So it wasn't clicking in my head that it was racist. It was just like these niggas is tripping because
it's literally both that.
Yeah. But you know what?
It's both.
I get what you're saying.
So I pretty much view it. What y'all saying is that Derry is gonna be Derry, but it also got to be with the times. Like Derry gonna be Derry, but they still might be locked in with the Kendrick and Drake beef. You know what I'm saying? But they still gonna be weird with some Pennywise shit. You know what I'm saying? But they gonna be with the times. They still TikToking in Derry. You know what I'm saying? It's just that
it's just some wild shit.
They got some weird shit going on. They still with the times.
I get what y'all saying.
It's the 60s.
I get what y'all saying, but that's why that's the lens I was looking at it from. Like, so it's kind of still in that time where like it's not necessarily segregated anymore, but it's like it's still fresh. But I'm like, it's like you saying, it's amped up. I'm just thinking it's fucking Derry.
So think
they
like
doing weird shit.
Think like Get Out, bro.
I think that shit literally
the movie Get Out.
If I'm not mistaken, I think that shit literally like was within the last couple years of that year of when everything was coming together. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to say it was like. I don't know, like 61, 62, 63, something like that. When it like,
no, I got you.
When they first was like, all right, this is what we doing now. So
because how I'm looking at it, it's like there's black kids in school and they fucking with them.
Yeah, but you know, kids.
No, I get what you're saying, but like, no, yeah, but then like you saying, you got the kid in the It movie that was clearly fucking racist. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't seen or yet. Any like derogatory things towards Will or what's
the girl's dad,
Veronica?
I haven't seen nothing towards Ronnie. So like you get what I'm saying, but there's clearly.
But remember when the police went to the bar and the two dudes walked up to him like, you need to figure this out.
Yeah,
like,
so with the adults,
newspaper said not just a man got arrested, a Negro, the local Negro got arrested. You know what I'm saying? So it's very prevalent. If you just gotta watch out for it, because they definitely tripping on niggas.
But also too, I feel like there's not even any like room. I don't want to say room, but like they don't even have to be racist. They leading with like the other bullshit that they are. There's already stigma on Ronnie or Veronica, you know what I'm saying? There's already some on her because they're Pops, you know what I'm saying? So like the fact that Pops had to deal with the bullshit that we talking about, Ronnie is more so getting it from like, you're a weirdo because of your pops, you know what I'm saying? As opposed to like direct racism, even though the shit that she's getting has to do with the racism that her pops is
and
getting.
Why did the black dudes got to get a new spot to drink anyway?
Right.
Because they was at the white spot,
exactly.
and the people walked in like, what these niggas doing in here?
Exactly.
Well,
so,
that
you know what I'm saying?
well,
It's a bunch of
it's
subtle
undertones,
shit, but it's like it's not gonna be straight to your face.
Well, it's that, and also because the spot they was kicking it at on base, they couldn't stay dry. It was like hella just in the dirt. They was getting rained on. Like they didn't really have an actual.
You know, that was after they got kicked out of the bar.
No, I get what you're saying, but that's technically still on like military where that shit they was getting rained on. That was military ground.
No, I'm saying if they was in town.
No, I know what part you're talking about.
No, but then they was like, we're gonna keep it on base. So they was in town. They knew they're not welcome there. Went to the base. It's still hella fucked up. Halloran did that cool shit with the airplane. He was able to get another little perk. It was like, can we get this spot? So it's like, it's not like, okay, you Halloran, we're gonna give it to you. No, you give us something, then we'll give you something. So it's not like he is getting some perks, but he has to still perform. And it's still racism because they getting ran about of shit. Like y'all can't be in here drinking. You know what I'm saying? Halloran being the psychic, he already knew what time it was. So he was like, come on, we gotta go. You know what I mean? So it's very subtle. It's not in your face because we already got to deal with it.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying?
But also too, I mean, I think it's more than so. Personally, I see it plenty.
You know what I'm
saying?
Which this dropped here and there.
But not in a bad way. Like as far as like subtly, I feel like it's pretty obvious. But it also shows me the times that they're in, which adds to the storyline of like they gotta deal with this shit, but they also gotta deal with this shit. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. I see what Stacks is saying though, because it's kind of like. It's like undertones. It's not like, obviously the main thing is like Pennywise.
Right,
we all focused on Pennywise, but they also have those racial undertones that could be hard to spot for sure.
I think for me it's easier to spot. So I feel like it's like the in between to where it's like it's not subtle, but it's not the main.
No,
shit. I still feel like there's enough of it.
I agree with you and Bryce is saying about like. But like what Al was saying, that's my point. Is like I'm so focused on the shit that's going on with it and how he's influencing everything.
Yeah,
they reel me back into reality when
and I think
they automatically blamed Veronica's dad for the shit. So I'm like,
and then
they trip. I get what you're saying. They tripping on like what I'm saying. But at first, you so focused on that fucking crazy baby coming out the fucking screen and doing shit. You're not even fucking thinking about it. And then you like, oh wait, they automatically gonna blame it.
And then they come back. And then they come back full circle.
Get it, don't get me wrong.
They come back full circle when you figure out this nigga's talking to a white woman, and that's why. And that's exactly why this nigga can't tell where he was at.
Yeah,
you
mind you, it plays on all of this. He knows what racism is. He knows how people feel about different. You know what I'm saying? So he's gonna play on all of it.
Because I was the same thing. I'm like, bro, just tell her, bro.
I agree with y'all. First thing in my head, I'm like, was this nigga smoking crack or something? I'm like wait a minute. Bro was messing with a man.
Yep.
You gotta if y'all get a chance, just check out the TikToks because everybody thought that. It wasn't like I said. It's very universal.
That's why
I'm glad you brought that up.
Before we moved on, I'm like, hold on now, nigga.
I forgot. All right, we're gonna have to hurry up and get up out of here. So Jose, we're gonna do your our pick'ems from last week and do our new ones.
Crazy
so
work.
What we got. Sandy, Frank, lock in. If you all want to participate, y'all can still participate. You just gotta drop your picks in the chat. We doing the NFL pick'ems for next week, but we doing our results first for last week.
All right, so we're gonna make this quick. All right, shit. First we got Stacks last week. No, I'm gonna start from the bottom. I got Al last week, 7 and 8. You know what I'm saying? Then after that, it's Bryce 9 and 6. Then we got Stacks at 10 and 5, and then your boy, you feel me, 12 and 3. You under dig? But I'm gonna throw that out there. Sandy, shout out, went 10 and 5. Frank, I missed 2 picks again. I couldn't find them. I don't know if we ended too early, but you went 10 and 3, which is hella good.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then overall, Stacks is 35 and 21. Bryce 27-29. Al 25 and 31, and your boy is 40 and 16. You know what I'm saying? So got a hefty lead. You feel me? Sandy 33 and 23, and we missed a few picks from the last week with Frank and this week. So overall, I got him at 16-7, which is a good winning percentage.
You said you're 40 and what?
40-16.
And what am I?
35-21.
I'm not too far behind.
I know, but just to see that 1-6, it made me feel a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? But we got a little bit of a lead.
What you got for this week?
And then this week, tomorrow. All right, man, y'all ready? Lock in. Let's go.
We're about to start doing the picks.
Come on. All right, first we got Thursday night football. We got Buffalo at Houston.
Buffalo.
Fuck. Damn it. Davis Mills still, or is it C.J. Stroud back?
Davis Mills.
Buffalo.
Oh, fuck it, Buffalo. God damn it.
I'm gonna lock in, man. I'm gonna go Houston.
Okay.
Switch it up, man. And then after that we got we got some good ass games this weekend. We got Indy at KC.
Ooh.
Let's go Indy.
KC.
Let's go Indy.
I'm gonna go Indy.
KC needs this though. Just to throw that out there.
They're at Kansas City.
In Kansas City.
Oh fuck.
Indy outdoors.
And they're coming off a loss.
KC, yeah. They just lost to Denver last week. They have to win. I'm gonna go KC because they have to win.
I'm gonna stick with Indy.
I'm gonna go KC. Let's lock it in. Y'all good?
Indy.
All right.
We gotta do rapid fire.
Yeah. Minnesota at Green Bay.
Green Bay.
Minnesota.
I'm gonna go Green Bay.
I'm gonna go Green Bay. Come on, man. They gotta win. We got New England at Cincinnati.
New England.
No Jamar Chase. New England.
Lock it in. We got the Giants. Jameis Winston at Detroit.
I thought Dart was back.
Is he back?
I think he's done with concussion
Detroit.
protocol.
Detroit. What? Detroit.
Oh yeah, does it look like Dart back?
Yeah, Dart back. That makes it
Detroit.
different.
I'm gonna go Giants.
They say he limited in return to practice, so he might play. I'm gonna go Detroit. They just lost, man. Come on.
I'm gonna go Detroit. They just lost to Philly. They
Locked
played
in.
horrible.
We locked in. Next we got Pittsburgh at Chicago.
Pittsburgh.
Mason Rudolph.
Pittsburgh.
I go Pittsburgh.
Chicago.
I go Pittsburgh.
Fuck man, they're not saying it. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Pittsburgh. I'm gonna go Pittsburgh. That's crazy work. Jets at Baltimore. Baltimore.
Yeah, I'll go Baltimore. They're trying to make a run right now.
And I don't take the Raiders every week. I tell you that. I took Dallas last week. We got Seattle at Tennessee. Seattle. Jacksonville at Arizona.
Jacksonville. Yes, Joaquin Shador is starting.
I'm gonna go. God damn, man. You know what? I'm gonna go.
You fucking with Brisket?
Brisket.
He can sling it, man. He can sling it. No Diddy. I'm gonna go Jacksonville. Fuck it. Cleveland at the Raiders. That's a tough one.
Let's go Raiders. Think all
That's
day.
a tough one.
You might as well lock me in for Raiders every game.
Raiders. Fuck.
I'm gonna go Cleveland. They got the better defense.
That's the hard part. Fuck, man. Damn. I'm gonna go.
Myles Garrett is getting to Geno. I hate to say it. Offensive line is horrible.
Shador making his first start, man.
No, defense is strictly gonna win this game.
Man, this might be fucking 6-3 final score. I'm gonna go. You know what? I'm gonna go Raiders. Fuck it. I'm gonna go Raiders, man. Philly, and that's not because I'm a fan. Philly at Dallas.
Dallas.
Philly.
It's some hard games this weekend.
This is a good one. I'm gonna go Philly. I think they're a more put together team.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Man, this is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I could win 10 games, or I could fucking get 2. I'm gonna go. Fuck, man. I'm gonna go Dallas. Atlanta at New Orleans. Atlanta.
Didn't New Orleans cook them the last time they played?
Yeah, but they got a different quarterback. It's Tyler Shuck now.
Who was it the last time?
Rattler.
Oh, it was that first time around they played.
If I'm not mistaken.
I'm going to Atlanta.
Everybody, we good?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Tampa Bay at the Rams.
I'm going Rams.
Tampa.
Oh.
I know what makes sense to me, and I'm just looking at narratives. I'm gonna go Rams, but Tampa just came off an L. But I'm gonna go Rams. Powerhouse.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Rams too.
And then last but not least, Monday Night Football, Carolina at San Francisco.
I'm gonna go Niners.
I'm gonna go Niners too.
Is the Niners defense still hella banged up?
Oh, for sure.
Fuck, I'm gonna roll the dice. I'm gonna go Carolina.
I rolled the dice way too many times, man. I'm gonna go San Francisco.
All right.
Give them a couple. Y'all lock in y'all final picks, man. Come on.
Lock them in. Hurry up. I gotta
see
end the
you,
live
Sandy.
soon. Ooh, Frank did okay. I like what Frank did there.
I like that.
Oh, Frank said, "Hold on, boy. You gonna get my picks this week?"
Frank, you just missing the game Carolina and SF.
You know who he got? He
Yeah,
a Niners
SF.
fan.
Oh yeah, he taking
It's just as much as, like I said, just looking at the narratives of it, man. It's just like Raiders look terrible. Everybody's is rooting Shador on, and they're expecting some things against a bad team, and it's not like we're playing 11 rookies on defense. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he still got to play. He still got to play us. And like I said, final score might be fucking 6-3. You know what I'm saying? And we might barely win. You know what I'm saying? But
shout out to everybody that pulled up
They
tonight.
in Cleveland?
no, it's in Vegas.
Yeah, shout out
It's in
Frank,
Vegas.
Sandy,
Shout
Joaquin. Let's
Kaylin
see.
was in there.
Yep, Carpe Diem.
Q came up, put up quick.
Q. Yep. Shout out Kel. Yep. That's everybody that commented. Shout out everybody that watching that didn't comment.
Right on everybody.
Appreciate y'all too.
We'll see y'all next week. I think it's gonna be a Thanksgiving episode, so we'll be talking about. Make sure you.
Thought you was gone next week.
I'm Saturday. I leave Saturday.
Oh, but so there won't be a pod the week after.
No.
Got you.
Which is the week after Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Yeah, no pod.
First week of December.
But yeah, make sure everybody come with their favorite sides. That's what we're talking about next week.
Greens,
amongst some
beans,
other things.
potatoes, tomatoes,
Right on
lamb,
everybody that
ram,
pulled up.
chicken.
I want to know y'all
chicken.
main dishes too, man. You know what I'm saying? But them
Hey.
sides is premium.
Watch your house with them deep fried turkeys, bro.
Oh, for real.
Don't fill the deep fryer up all the way to the brim with grease.
But if done properly,
Yeah, to actually do it properly, you got to make sure you brine the turkey the day before.